What's up, everyone? My name is the Playing Game here. Today we're going to be doing some non-playing game things. We're going to be doing Will of Countries, also known as Will of Slanders, if you want to do something like that. And of course we have Russia, Ghana, France, Suriname, Malaysia, and Djibouti. I will spin the wheel to see which one gets broken. Okay, France. Oh, France. Slow France. France. Fancy France. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But you may be asking yourself, you can't say anything bad about France, can you now? Why are you underestimating me? Like, if you look at the country of France, you'll see how many imperfections it has. Imperfections. Like the whole country. Let me just think of what atrocity they did. They turned snails into food. Number 1, snails into food. Number 2, lied about creating anything that was actually theirs. I'm talking about, let me just talk about something. Okay, so look at this beautiful country that isn't an actual country. Why? It's been taken over multiple times. At this point, it should just be called German territory. Like, I'm pretty sure its whole history explains it enough. First, Rome took it over. Then they couldn't take it over anymore because they lost control. And then Germany took it over. And then they just decided that they didn't want it anymore. And then they took over England. And England decided that they didn't want it anymore. And then England put their king in Brittany. This area right over here. You know, the whole Battle of Normandy area? Yeah. That is literally Francisco. And it doesn't help that they have some random letters here and there. What do you do with it? They have one letter that is only used in one word, and that should just disappear, cease from existing. It already has done enough time. Like the whole country of France has done enough time that they should just give this whole piece to the Germans, this piece to the Germans, and this piece to the Germans. Because they probably already deserve it. Plus, the guy who literally is credited for being French. He's so French. They only called him French because, let's be honest, he's not French. He's from Corsica. Let me get something to drink. Much better. Lubricating my mouth. But you know what can't lubricate your mouth? French food. Yes, the French food is like, you can't tell me that you would feel comfortable eating snails. You know, the same thing that keep eating the tomatoes inside of your old great grandpappy's garden. Yeah, that stuff. Those little garden snails coming around just doing garden snail business and things. I honestly have no idea, but they're snails and they eat snails. They enjoy snails. But you know what they also enjoy? Making the most basic food. Who cares about bread and butter? Bread and butter tastes so good. It tastes amazing. Wow, look at it. Like, I basically am just ranting to the camera why I don't like French. Like, what? French clothing. It's the same old thing. The same old. Sure, it looks better than most clothing, but usually it just is clothing. It's not really that expensive, and they pretty much have lost all clothing lines in, like, when? 1990s? 2000s, before I was born, basically, before 99% of the people watching this were born. And that doesn't help the fact that not only do they only make baguettes, but they also come from another country. They make croissants. They come from another country. And it doesn't help when they say their supposed national food. They sound like they're choking on a duck. Like, that's the only good bird that they can eat. Other than shooting down a random pigeon from the Eiffel Tower, there's not really much you can do about it. do about your living situation in France. It doesn't help either that most of everything in France is in one small area. And that area is called, drumroll please, Paris. Okay. But Paris actually has lots of money and stuff. Yeah, that's everyone watching this video. No it doesn't. No it does not. I just realized that I had a whole nother French map on here. Let me just... Anyways, no. No, French doesn't... I know what you guys are thinking. Wait. No, back into this mode. Now, I know you guys are probably like, what are you rapping about? This is not anything about a country. Let me give you a little detour. They haven't built anything super admirable at best. They have only built something so disgusting, like, what? They have a few bridges, some random hallways, a nice little old house. Anything in ancient times had just been destroyed. It went peace out immediately once it came there. Nothing exists anymore. I'm just talking. And then the flag has changed because they realized that it already looked horrible in the beginning. Like, every single French person would be like, ha ha ha, man, I'm so rich and fancy, realizing that they have no money, no monetization value. Like, they have no value at all when it comes down to the euro. That's literally the only reason why they changed. Their economics, they were bad at it. Let's just say that. Not only that, but they keep going to random wars they can't win. They're like, oh, it's gonna be easy against Germany. The Germans had multiple armies, and even they didn't want the entirety of France. They didn't want it. You know how messed up a country has to be for where England doesn't want it. Germany doesn't want it. That should explain enough. They changed their flag because they wanted to seem less imperial. They can't make any original food, so they just steal it from people. And their original food is garden snails. Slugs. Like, frog legs. I don't know what they're doing there. But it seems like Frankenstein's lab has reached a whole new level of disappointment. Like, what? There's not enough words in a English dictionary to explain the atrocities they have done to animals. They have done so many atrocities in, like, France. France has done so many atrocities within itself that it should not be brought up ever again. The unspoken rules of don't talk about this is uncanny. Like, what are... I can't... You would honestly be disgusted and freaked out about how many things they turn into food. I don't care if you say hot dogs are bad or anything else. We already know it. Like, chickens are not that bad. But when you're taking random animals from the garden and you're just cutting off their legs and eating whatever part you want from them, like, not even the appetizing part. I understand frogs, maybe snails, and I understand lobster as well. But I do not understand why you would need to cook anything else, like brains apparently from animals. I don't understand. It's just making me really. I can't. France, you get a 0 out of 10. You just got trolled, I guess, or maybe I was the one getting trolled. Adios.